Hi, I'm Hope Witkowsky, your host of Seniors Scene. As we age, sometimes we use medicine to ease the pains in our body. But on today's show, we're going to show you how exercise can ease the pain instead of taking prescriptions. Seniors who may never have exercised find that getting into a daily routine of physical fitness may be a bit challenging. But personal trainer Jeanette Rizzi can't stop talking about the benefits this has to your health.
The number one benefit, of course, is getting them off of medication, whether it be painkillers because their bodies are getting stronger, or maybe their blood pressure is getting better, or cholesterol from the exercise alone. And of course, diet's always involved in that. But the more they're doing it and the more consistent they are, the healthier they get, and then they don't have to continue to take the meds that they're taking on a daily basis.
She emphasizes the different types of exercises that she starts seniors in so that they can build up their strength. Keep this with their day-to-day activities as they go through the aging process.
We start with doing basics, exercises that mimic what you would do on a daily basis. For example, you can lift a weight and then pour it over like you would a bottle of water, and you can do that with a 3-pound weight, and the more they're doing that, the stronger they're getting, and then those just basic tasks that have become hard then become easy again.
Many seniors lose their muscle strength as they age, causing challenges to the body overall. Jeanette shows us how she helps seniors strengthen their core muscles.
I would start with basic core exercises, something that you would learn in a basic mat Pilates class, and just moving through the core, tightening the core, and breathing. And then you would work to the outside, to the muscles, to get them stronger. So the stronger that the core becomes, and then your leg becomes, and your arms become, your posture gets better. And then I'm not going to promise that you're not going to take a little tumble, but you'll be able to catch yourself better. You're not just going to go falling to the ground. So you might, stumble a little bit, but you'll be able to stand back up without actually taking a full fall.
Perhaps one of the greatest challenges seniors have as they go through the aging process is loss of balance. This in turn can lead to falls, which in turn can result in broken bones. This is an exercise that can help strengthen your balance.
The BOSU, it's B-O-S-U, so it stands for both sides up. So you can do exercises on both sides. And honestly, it looks like a very scary exercise, but if you can just manage to stand on top of it, because it's an uneven surface, you're working your balance just by standing on it, because all of your muscles are firing to keep you from falling off. So one of the exercises I like to do with my seniors is just to time how long they can stand without having to step down.
For the non-physical active older adults, seeking a personal trainer or guidance at the gym can make the exercise less intimidating and also help them learn the proper form that can make a world of difference.
A lot of seniors are coming in with not necessarily, huge injuries, but there's minor injuries. And if you don't have someone teaching you the proper form, not only could you make that specific injury worse, but you could, let's say you have a small shoulder injury, and then next thing you know, you do an exercise wrong, and not only is your shoulder injured, but then your back is injured. So having someone to watch over you on a one-on-one basis, they're going to make sure your form is correct.
And while it seems more and more seniors are turning to medication to ease the pains that happen in their bodies, Jeanette tells us there may be a more holistic way that works much better.
We see pain pills pitched and meds pitched every day that can make you feel better. And something that does not get enough credit, I feel, is fitness and how much it can help you and help you stop taking medications. So I think the thing to remember is how, if you're just coming out of surgery, you're going to need to take some pain meds. But if the surgery is for your knee, make sure you first start with rehab, and then once the rehab is done, that doesn't mean you're fully healed, and you're going to still be taking pain meds. But if you go to a gym and you work with a trainer and you're learning how to strengthen the muscles around the knee, and you get them stronger and stronger, eventually you're going to wake up and say, I don't need that pain med because my muscles are so strong.
Now, if you're not a fan of the gym or don't have a membership, the City of Torrance offers unique exercise experiences like Pilates and yoga classes. Doreen is an 80-year-old yoga instructor whom her students just love.
Yoga is so different because we practice yoga every day in our daily activities. And if you breathe, you can practice yoga. But that's the most important thing, is learning how to breathe properly. And just stretching the body gently. It's gentle. You're not doing anything to harm the body because it's a gentle form of exercise.
One of her students is a 70-year-old, and he looks at this type of body movement in a different way. He talks about how it enhances a positive way of thinking that adds to his exercise.
What I've learned with yoga, in addition to the weight training, the exercise, and martial arts, the common thread with yoga, it allows us to focus and display great discipline and commitment, and yet treat others with fairness and dignity, and to maintain humbleness but remain capable.
Age can bring on challenges to our bodies with arthritis and the pains of movement. Yoga may be one of the best types of exercise to help ease the pain.
The first thing is their flexibility, their movement. They're able to move so much differently. And this is not a quick fix. It takes time. Yoga practice is, you have to work on a daily, really. You're always stretching, but there's so many different ways that it affects your life in a positive way, from the inside out, because yoga works from the inside out, not from the outside in.
The beauty of yoga is that it's great for all ages. It can help with your posture and strengthen the entire body and even extend your range of motions. Experts say that if you practice it regularly, it could lessen chronic pain, lower your blood pressure, and even reduce insomnia.
Every age group is affected by the hustle and bustle, so to speak, of our daily lives. It's just to take time to sit back and pause. I love that word, pause. Take time to focus on your breathing, pause, but just simple movement of your body, stretching. We do it every day. We're just not aware of it. But you become aware of how you walk, how you sit, how do you drive your car. Do we develop a computer chin? How's our posture? You must think of having a tall spine throughout your lifetime. I call it that.
The only thing you need to perform yoga is a yoga mat and a yoga block to help you. So if you can't touch your toes, this will help you stretch. Larry, who's been practicing yoga for 6 years, says he was in bad shape when he started.
I've had injuries along the way in life, and the yoga has offered therapeutic areas of stretching, balance, conditioning, pain relief, focus, breathing.
If a gym is not your thing and classes in yoga don't motivate you, then you are in for a big surprise. We found a fun way to stay in shape, and you can do it on your own or invite friends to join you. It's free and takes place at the newly remodeled Del Amo Fashion Center.
I walk the neighborhood, but I can't be in the sun because of the medication I take. So the mall was the next answer. And she comes along when I get her up, because I like to go early and she's an afternoon person.
Linda was staying strong as she battled lupus and now is in remission. And her daughter is also using walking as one of the ways to get back in shape.
I know I need to do something before it gets to be before it gets too dire, or it gets to a point where I really do have to do something. I don't want it to become an emergency, a life or death emergency, but I do see that I'm at a bad point, but I want to stop it before it gets to be out of control. So I go wake up I'm not a morning person, but I've been enjoying this, trying to talk myself out of staying up late and just doing whatever and getting up with her and having a purpose and going outside to exercise.
This mother and daughter reap so many rewards of walking together, but one of the best is the Del Amo Fashion Center opens its doors early to accommodate these mall walkers.
It's pretty. I love the commerce. I love all the sophistication.
Yeah,
all these beautiful shops. It makes you, losing weight, you earn more money, and you have more money to spend, and then mommy and I can go shopping sometimes.
Many of the mall walkers mention the fact that it's free with no gym fees to worry about or bad weather with the outside walking.
When you walk, there's more oxygen to your brain, your blood is pumping, and just take a step at a time. Before you know it, it's not drudgery. You look forward to it, because I really don't like exercise. I really don't. But the benefits, you really feel it. So I think that if you try, get up and do it.
That's great.
Yeah, just get up and do it. And it's so inexpensive, because I don't like gyms.
It's convenient. If it's raining, I don't have to get wet. And if it's hot, it's not hot inside. And then when I'm tired, we go to the stores or eat at the food court. That's why I said the mall is better.
The Hernandez love getting out of the house and walking together at the mall. Perhaps Mr. Hernandez has a reason that maybe walking for free at the mall may still be costing him.
We go around, come back, and then we go back to the store if we find anything that's on sale. Then go inside around the store.
Well, I hope today's show has motivated you to get moving, whether it's taking a class or even walking in the mall. I'm Hope Witkowsky reminding you, knowledge, it's a powerful tool. Tune in next time to Senior Scene for more secrets on successful aging.